is. I need to turn the light on. Good morning, everyone. It's raining here. It's raining cats and dogs. It's raining here. I'm echoing. I'm talking about raining. I wanted snow. However, it's raining. And I'm still in my bed because it's warm. But it's raining so hard. And it's so cold. It'll rain hard and then it'll stop. Rain hard and then it'll stop. I gotta get up though. See what's going on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Oh, Lordy. I'm gonna get up in a minute. I'm lazy today. It's Sunday. The weather is gloomy. It just got through pouring down raining. We needed some rain though. Some areas, I know some of my family up north, they got a lot of snow. But here is nothing but rain, of course. I think Florida got some snow, but we didn't get any. It hardly ever snows here. I think the last time it snowed, it was like 2 years ago. But I'm thankful that we still got lights and stuff. I'm just in the dark because I'm laying down. Let me see, can I put some light in? Yeah. I'm still in the bed. I gotta get up though. It's a new day. I hope everybody is warm and dry. Cause some places it's raining, other places it's snowing. I think oh, excuse me, people. But I'm just chillaxing in the dark. How do you turn the light on this phone? Well, it made it bright. I don't know what I did. Let me stop if I messed something up. But anywho, I'm about to get up and uh, I normally don't start my day till after 10. I don't know why I'm like that. Like by the time I start my day, it be time for lunch. Like yesterday for lunch, I cooked breakfast, but then for lunch I had cereal. So today I don't think I'm gonna be cooking. I might do some meatballs with gravy, some mashed potatoes, and I'm thinking about making green beans for dinner. I don't know if my mom eat meatballs though. I can't remember. Well, I think I need to take a nap the way I'm yawning. Let's get up. I was laying down. I'm gonna show y'all outside. It is really raining. It rained last night, today. I woke up one time this morning where the people across the street, they be kind of loud. They young. So, you don't mess with these young people, huh, child? They lying to do whatever. But I got up because I heard, who was this? Good morning. Yeah, I just got up. I'm in the dark in here, but I'm finna turn on some lights. Show y'all outside. It's raining, gloomy, and everything. Is that enough light? Let there be light. Well, shout out to your birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Even my giraffe say happy birthday. I love giraffe. My niece be tickling me. She's scared of them. She's like, they staring at me. I'm opening up the shade. Let me show y'all outside. Y'all see all that rain? Thank you so much. I'm the only one in your live stream. Yeah, that's okay. I would be worried about like numbers and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, wait a minute, y'all. That sounds like the wind blowing. I might need to go out here and move my, well, they ain't real plants. They fake. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming down. This is what it looks like on the outside. Well, you can't hardly see it. You can't hardly see it. That's what it looks like on the outside. It's cold, y'all. You know what? It's really not that cold. That might not be good when it's weather. When I was in college, what it look like some of them trees over there missing. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you an interesting thing about where I stay. Okay, this is the city where I live. You see them trees over there? That's the country. And it's so weird. That's considered the country. But and then the deers, I put up some videos. They come from over that way. Be about 6 of them. But you know what? The wind blowing, but it's kind of warm, which is weird. But in college, when the weather was like that, that meant tornadoes. I learned that in what class that is. That's not biology, is it? There's a little car going up the street. Get out there, weather. That's a guy that stay down the street. I really got to go to the grocery store. Let me leave these people alone. But that's the outside. My little chairs. And the only thing the bucket's doing right there is filling up with water. Hello. Is it Kathleen? Yeah, but I hope you have a good birthday. And be careful on your birthday. Don't go out and do nothing crazy. You want to make it to next year's birthday. Oh, Lord. I like to broke my neck, y'all. I got a floor heater. I need a bottle of water. Every morning I drink a bottle of water before anything else. My refrigerator is about empty. I need to get some groceries. But we up now. As my mom would say, up and at 'em. My bedroom. I love those wall pieces. And I love my things up there. As y'all can tell, favorite color is blue. I need to make my bed up at this moment, but right now I'm just Relaxing. There's nothing to do. Beef. Oh, they said question answer sticker. Something about beef or something. And I love vases and stuff like that. All that is blue. Oh, 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 oh. I just come alive for a little while. Oh, oh. I ain't seen my niece on here in a minute. I'm gonna have to check on her. But our weather's been maintaining. No outages. You know, it's been pretty good here. I just love all my little blue tones. I'm thinking about putting blue. I need my phone stand. I'm thinking about putting blue, adding some colors to the living room because everything is the only place I really want to do. I need to stand this up. I'm tired of holding this one. I guess I'll leave well enough alone. All right, I'm finna get off here so I can get up, get my bed made up, get the day started. I'm probably gonna do meatballs, mashed potatoes, and green beans today with some. I think I got some rolls. I really don't eat bread, but my mom them do. So I would have to make the gravy because I don't want to do the marinara meatballs. I think I'm gonna do gravy meatballs today. Something fast and easy. And find me some good movies. Oh, if y'all haven't seen Twin on Tubi, it's good. It's with Drew Sidor, and she has a twin sister. I'm not gonna tell the movie, but go watch Twin on Tubi. It's a good movie. I watched Drew Sidor movies yesterday. That's what I spent today doing. Yesterday, I put her in the search, and she got some good movies on Tubi. And then Coach Prime, I got time today. The first season was recorded. It's on Tubi. So go watch it. And I think that's all I want to talk about this morning until later. I may go live when I cook the meatballs, which ain't going to be hard. Just meatballs in a bag. You pour them in a little water, let them steam, make your gravy, flour, onions, stir it up in the pan, let it brown real good, add your water, put your meatballs off in the gravy, stick them in the oven, and let them get real tender. Oh yeah, add season blend. You can add onions, bell pepper, whatever you like. And then with your mashed potatoes, just get you some good mashed potatoes, boil them. Well, you got to peel them, boil them, mash them up, put your butter. And I got this Land O'Lakes garlic butter that I'm going to put in the mashed potatoes. Green beans, you can buy them in the bag, wash them off, cut them up, add you some bacon if you don't like bacon, add you some sausages or whatever, a little butter, black pepper, and boom, dinner is done. Okay, y'all, have a good day. I love y'all, my trendsetters. But please be safe. Get candle. If you don't have, when I worked for the, I don't know if y'all ever heard of AmeriCorps, but I did AmeriCorps for years. Good place to start. I paid for college through AmeriCorps. You get ed awards to go to college. So I had whatever financial aid was back then. I think maybe like $15,000 to go to college. But I would get it back because I had financial aid, the FAFSA. So while in AmeriCorps, you do a training called CERT, and it teaches you how to survive. Like if it's a atomic bomb, or if it's, and YouTube don't get me because I said atomic bomb. I'm not gonna blow nobody up. But in CERT, you go through all these training, how to survive a storm, a fire, anything survival. They teach you how to get down low, crawl on the ground, and do all this stuff. And I have always kept an emergency kit because of that training. Like you had your first aid kit, you got your batteries. I update my batteries every month. Flashlight, everything you need to survive in case like the lights go out, a tornado come. You know how to go in the bathtub, put something over your head. Um, and a lot of people may think this crazy. You need to keep a twin mattress somewhere in the storage or somewhere close by in case you have a tornado. You can get in the tub, put that twin mattress over your head and maybe a blanket or something. But they had said a twin mattress in case there's glass and stuff like you put that over you in the tub. I learned a lot in CERT. It's called CERT. Uh, and then I've also had, I don't know if I should say that. Yeah, I can say it. I don't do it no more. Uh, what you call them people? Not the Pentagon. Anyway, it was with the government, and you learn a lot. So if you, I don't know if they have started the program back, but they had stopped it. So if you're young and coming out of high school, you can do AmeriCorps, and you get free money. You can get money to go to school. I think they do it for up to 2 years now. Back then it was four, but once the president made some changes, ASMR, drinking water. But that was a good program. I did it. I did regular AmeriCorps, and then I did Vista. Vista is where you work with the government. And my last job that I had, well, it's really not a job. I worked with people who would go before the judge, and what would happen is they would have to agree to um, this program. If they didn't complete that program, that meant they revoked whatever the judge had gave them. So a lot of the people, they had to do this for 12 weeks. And I met some very interesting people doing that program. I'm very versatile. I am. But I'm going to get my versatile self off of this internet. I was just coming live. It was raining. And I done stop. It's probably going to be off and on all day. Again, everybody be safe. Be warm. If you don't have a emergency care kit, please go make you one. Go invest in you a twin mattress. If you stay in an area that's known for tornadoes and stuff like that, do go invest in your twin mattress. It could save you. Uh, if you live in like a snow area, you want to make sure you keep like the salt, some good boots, so you can go out there and get that snow up. But I have that. I have my first aid kit. I got my emergency care kit, and I update it every month because you want to make sure you got your good batteries. You would hate to have a flashlight and go to turn it on, and your battery's not any good. And I think Duracell Energizer could be the best ones. And also make sure that you know if your batteries, there are different kind of batteries. I don't know if people know this. that works with certain type of your equipments. You need a generator, stuff like that. Oh yeah, a weather thing. What you call them? A weather radio. Everybody needs a weather radio. Again, I learned all of this working with CERT. And there's another program I work for, but I won't disclose it because there's a nosy. Y'all, let me tell you something about nosy people. And I don't even know this lady, but she stays on my page. For what reason, I don't know. I'm just over here, 56 years old, doing nothing but yapping like I'm lapping. I don't know what she be looking for. But a lot of people don't know what other people know and who they're connected with. And they just be doing too much. That's the reason I don't get on here all the time. Because social media can be dangerous, you know. But I don't know what she be doing over here. So if you listening, that message was for you. AS, ASMR, drinking water. Water drinking. Y'all, I drink this water here sometimes. But I saw that they said it may not be good for you. Is it? Is that water good for you? But this is my first bottle of water. It was good and cold. Now I'm about to. I think my mom done went to church. I think they went to church today. And then somebody said, "Are you related?" And this another thing. This how nosy people are. If you do not know that there's a group of people called the Aunties. We are the Aunties for Shiloh, Shador, Bucky. You have these nosy people thinking that these are our nephews. We are aunties. We gonna support the Sanders. I actually met Dion in person in Atlanta. I got a picture with him, a book signed by him. That's when he was doing his book tour. I got a chance to meet Deandra, Bucky, Sam, Dion, the bodyguard. They was in Atlanta. I forgot at some bookstore up there, and I went and met Deion Sanders and got a picture with him. He is so nice, and y'all, he smelled so good. Very respect, respectful. I don't understand why people don't like him. He is so cool. Bucky, Deandra, was Darius there? I can't remember. But he was at a bookstore in Atlanta last year. He signed our books. You had to get a ticket. I don't forget how much the tickets were. But the line, I was like maybe the 30th person in line. But yeah, I got pictures with Deion Sanders. I done met a lot of famous people. Um, but he's a cool guy. I don't know why people give him and his sons a hard time. But yeah, we are aunties. We call ourselves the aunties, and we love them, and we gonna root for them. That's how nosy people are. And like, there's another lady on here. I consider her my niece because she helped me. So she's like my niece, and there are people who think that this lady is really my niece. Like, I have people here where I'm from that calls me T Pat, um, because I worked at the school. I worked at the office, administrator at the school because I have a business degree and I worked at the school. So I am auntie to a lot of children. Like the young guy that recently was unalive. He called me T Pat. So I have a lot of nieces and nephews that are not related to me, but they call me T Pat. Some of them call me Mama. I don't have children of my own, so I'm auntie and mom to a lot of people. And that's the reason nosy people need to keep their nose out of other people's business. It's crazy how people get on social media and just assume and point fingers, all because of somebody saying auntie or calling Shador and Shiloh nephews. That goes to show me that they don't know these people. So I hope that helped the nosy people. You know, if you want me to be your auntie, I will. But just don't cross me. I don't like nosy people. I don't like busybodies. I don't like people who spread lies and rumors. Who raised y'all people? I can tell people, some people weren't raised right on social media because they be in everybody's business. And they always spreading things and saying things. I'm just a little city country girl who minds her own business. And I'm auntie and mama to so many people. Once again, because I worked in the school system. I started out with pre-K because I have a associate's degree. That's how I started out in college. And I do have my degrees. I got 4 of them. And I graduate. My professor, he be so busy. I was supposed to graduate in December, but I don't never march. But this year I'm going to march because this was a big accomplishment for me. I got my master's degree in family counseling. I went to school for 2 years. That was last year. I was 55. And I graduated with honors. And that is a blessing to me because so many people, they had a math course. What was that course? It started with a Q. Anyway, it was the hardest math I ever seen in my whole entire life. They had problems that seemed like they was from a foreign country. But that was one of the hardest courses that I had. But I came out of it with a B. But I'm a part of the Honors Association. So I did good in college at my age. And that's the reason I am a advocate for education for young people. I'm pushing for my niece. She wants to go to college and be a basketball player. So I'm pushing that. I'm hoping she make it. I did it for my nephew. He would have been in professional football had he not injured his knee. So he injured his knee and he didn't get there. But education, I'm big on education. I'm big on if you want to go to college, I can help you get there. And I'm a big on AmeriCorps. So if you're a young person, go to AmeriCorps, not corpse, AmeriCorps.gov and look up the programs that they have on there. You have people coming from all over the world to join that program. So check that program out. You get, I'm thinking now it's 2 Ed Awards to pay for your education. But you got to do a whole year of it. You commit to a year of service. That's, I think I'm going to try and go and work here. They got some openings in the government. And I'm thinking about going back and do that. Right now, I don't do nothing. But try and go to AmeriCorps.gov. Good program. And then they wanted, I had the opportunity to have my own classroom, but I would have to drive like 45 minutes or I can move to the area to get there. And the other place is like 2 hours. That's why I would have to relocate. So I'm thinking about it next year. I have my own classroom, so I don't know. I'm praying about it because I don't do nothing. I don't want to go nowhere if my steps have not been ordered. You can go some places and you ain't sought direction and you end up in the boondocks somewhere. It's back raining. I'm gonna get off of here. I've been on here 30 minutes. Everybody stay safe, be blessed, stay warm. I just pray we all just be safe.